Come on, Dean. Oh, good afternoon, everyone. It is October 1st. I know you might find that hard to believe that we are already out of September and into October, but thus is the reality of time always moving forward. So we've only got another 30 days, and then we're going to be into November. So this is Hhpp Channel 1. So I had my friend, she's a graphic designer, create a little logo that incorporated, the Healthy Hearts and Paws Project logo with a kind of funny TV twist to it. And I'm actually downloaded an app that we can use to broadcast the recordings. So like I have a YouTube channel, but this will make it more formalized. So we'll see how that works out. For now, I'll just do them live, and then eventually, it'll come at you. So my goal is like each day for 30 minutes, highlight one of the many adoptable dogs at Healthy Hearts and Paws Project, talk about them. You can see their mannerisms, their behaviors, and we'll visit with them. We'll talk with them a little bit, even though I don't suspect they're going to have very much to say. And so this is Dean. Now Dean has a very interesting backstory. He's actually originally from the Mahoning County Dog Warden, and then he went up to Friendship APL and didn't do well up there, and now he's back down here. And so he's actually a dog that I'll adopt through Healthy Hearts and Paws Project, and he is an amazing dog. All of the volunteers love him. He's an extremely easy dog to walk. He loves to eat grass. He's very calm. He's a big boy. Come here, Dean. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's a big boy, but he's also a big sweetheart, and he needs a home. So he's not a heartworm positive. He's not a medical needs dog per se. He's just a dog in need that needed a second chance, and I'll be happy to give him a second chance. And hopefully somebody out there is willing to give him a second chance and adopt him. So all adoption fees are $175, and it doesn't matter if it's a puppy. Doesn't matter if I happen to come across a purebred dog. It doesn't matter. They're all $175. Which I think is extremely reasonable. He doesn't even require a harness. That's how well he walks on a leash. Like he is right up there with Olin and Samson in terms of ease of walking. I mean, he is just cool as the other side of your pillow, and he's very mellow, and he's just a gorgeous dog. I mean, if you like big dogs, and I like big dogs, then he definitely qualifies. He's got beautiful markings. Just a all-around good dog. Like each day when I do these segments, I'm going to try to be at different places. Like today we're just at the Healthy Hearts and Paws Project Woods. But there might be days that I'm at Mill Creek Park. There might be days that I'm at the field. Who knows, we might even do off location. At say like Geneva on the lake, on the beach, before it gets too cold out. Take the dogs up there and let them walk around the sand. Whatever we can do to get them adopted. Because that is the ultimate goal, isn't it? Come on, Dean. to find them homes. You know, the other part about this is I want people to see how easy it is to walk if they want to come volunteer. I'll tell you what, if I was looking for somewhere to go to walk dogs and, you know, I wanted out of the concrete jungle, you know, this would be it. This is where I would want to go. Don't have to worry about cars flying by and walking on hot pavement. It's very calm and peaceful. So that's the other thing. I want to get more people out here walking these dogs. Now there is a chance that Dean will get me lost. In the event that that happens, don't panic. I eventually do find my way out. Of course, that one day, I don't know, I was coming across some crazy stuff. Weird cabins, and I mean, it was spooky. I did think I was in Blair Witchville there. But you may see wildlife, though it doesn't happen very often. If you do, it's probably going to be a deer. Pretty much just let them take me wherever. We got 30 minutes of this. Well, I don't know if it's 30 minutes left. Come on. Dean. Go forward. Ouch. Good job. You want a treat? Hey. Here. So all the dogs love milk bones. Probably not as much as Samson loves milk bones, but yeah. Let's go. Now we gotta somehow get through this. Come on, Dean. Ow. Go ahead, you got it. There. Kind of make our own path, just like in life, make your own path. Oh, spider web. Yes, he is. He's very gorgeous. You know what else I like doing about these videos is that they're not recorded. They're not edited. They're not scripted. They're not censored. I mean, it's real life. I mean, I think it's great to see promotional videos for dogs, showing them, you know, jumping and playing and getting loved on. I think it's also great to show people how they are in the real world. Now this is one of my favorite spots that we come to. Very interesting that there's like all these these are all vines. Really neat vines too. I think those are pretty interesting. Ouch. Come on, go. All right, we're coming to an opening. Dean, hey, come here. Come here, Dad. Good boy. Good boy, Dean. Say good boy. You notice they all have Dad's Burr Martingale collars. Every single one. I'm obsessed with them. You send me as many as you want. And they all use the same type of leash. I guess that's my OCD, I don't know. Can't remember who I said tomorrow's featured dog was. Might be Lily. Could be Babette. I know Olin definitely is going to be this week. Willow. Look, I got a lot of dogs. And a lot of wonderful dogs. I could really use fosters or forever homes. Man. Oh, now see, he can go through that. I got it kind of pushed. Ow. Ow. Oh. All right. Okay. Come on, Dean. There's a path. Let's go this way. Probably like, dude, don't get me lost. I know, I don't want to go that way either. Come on. Come on. And I don't do it for drama or dramatics when I say I get lost, because that generally means that I really don't know where I'm at. But I don't think I'm lost yet. Just get out of this brush. And we'll get back to Dean here. Good job. Good job. Oh, yuck. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Let's go. No way was I not going to walk in the woods today. It's really hot out. It's in the 90s. Oh, ouch. Let's see where we're at. Look, we're already halfway through today's episode. So if you're interested in meeting Dean, well, you can stop out whenever you want, because I'm generally here, or there's a volunteer here. You will have to fill out a volunteer application and show you around, give you a leash, and off you go. And walk them, run with them, play with them, sit in one of there's 6 play yards, 6, S-I-X. Any one of them you can sit in there with a chair and bring an umbrella to keep you out, keep the sun off you, and bring a book and just hang out with them. He'd like that. You can do that with any of the dogs. Hell, I don't even care if you come out here and camp out all night. As long as you got a pup with you. That'd be kind of fun. Maybe that's another thing I'll do. It's kind of like a overnight thing. Have people bring a tent and they can... a little fire with marshmallows and graham crackers and Hershey bars and hot dogs or whatever you want to eat, and camp with one of the dogs. Yeah, that would be fun. Chock full of ideas. Yep, s'mores. You know, when I used to go camping with my grandma, she made hobo pies, and get like butter bread and sauce and mozzarella cheese, and you put it in the fire. It's like a grilled cheese. We called them hobo pies, and oh my god, were they good. Come on. And of course, every Sunday I have adoption events, you know, usually 12 to 6, where you can come out and meet the dogs, fill out a foster or adoption application. Generally only takes a day or two to get approved. Look, I know there's a lot of organizations that have really stringent, you know, strict adoption policies. I have a relaxed policy. You know, I don't want to make it too difficult for someone to adopt, but I also don't want to make it too easy. So I kind of chose the middle ground. And what is that middle ground? Well, you can't have any animals in your home that aren't spayed or neutered unless there's a medical reason why. You have to be up to date. Your pets have to be up to date on vaccines. You have to give me permission to speak with your vet. If you have any other dogs in the home, you'll be required to do a meet and greet. There's a 2-week trial period. And at the end of that trial period, if things are going good, then voila, you've got yourself a brand new member of your family. Now, I don't do home visits. But if you come over here and tell me, you know, that you've got a dog house in your backyard, rest assured you won't be adopting. But, so that's for adopting. Fostering, pretty much the same thing. Everything that I talked about above, but you get the benefit that you don't have to pay for anything. Like nothing. I mean, I ask that you pay for food, but You know, you need a crate, you need a bed, you need toys. Dog needs to go to the vet, dog needs to go to the emergency. Well, that's all covered. And it's a great way for you to help the dog and for you to help me, because when I get one dog out of here, then believe me, there's a lot of other dogs out there that need help, and so I can help another dog. And you know, a lot of people foster and until the dog gets adopted and foster again. Some people foster and fail and they end up adopting the dog. That's entirely up to you. And then the third thing is foster to adopt, which is, you know, sometimes I have dogs that for medical reasons they cannot be adopted yet. And absolutely a dog can't be adopted until they're spayed or neutered. And oftentimes I have heartworm positive dogs that are going through treatment. Well, they can't get spayed or neutered until they're done with their heartworm treatment. So if you're interested in the dog and you fall in love with the dog, then we do a foster to adopt, which means you are adopting the animal. It's just we can't finalize the adoption until that spay or neuter takes place, and if they're already fixed, until they're done with their heartworm treatment. So multiple options. So let's see where we're at in broadcast time. Dean? So we still have another 8 minutes. So we have successfully made it out of the woods. You always know because you come across this sign, and I live by it every day. And this is where I take all the graduation pictures of the 80-some heartworm dogs that I've fostered. Rescue the mistreated, save the injured, and love the abandoned. And I think one of my friends at Friends of Fido actually gave me this, and it's been sitting here a long time. It's held up. We'll probably walk down near the pond. We won't go in the pond, but we'll go near it, and then that'll probably be the end of today's episode. And he'll have gotten a nice walk, a lot of good exposure. And you know, my hope is that somebody sees this. Come on, Dean. And wants to come out and meet him. Probably do a little bit of running. Now, I've not ran with Dean very much, so, you know, if he trips me and falls, well, that's part of reality TV, live TV. Come on, Dean. Come on. Come on, man. Dude, let's go. Come on. Come on, idiot. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good boy. See, it took you a while to get your motor running. You get a milk bone for that. Hey. Good job, buddy. It's gone. There's no more. Let's go. Yeah, it's 90 degrees today. At least 90. Oh, I don't know what lives in there. I don't know. Good job. Come on. You know, so on Hhpp TV, it won't just be dog walking. I mean, everything that I do in the normal course of my day, I intend on putting it out there. You know, whether it's rescuing a dog, whether it's walking a dog, whether it's bathing a dog, whether it's doing P90X. You know, because the way I look at it, they're all related. You know, you got to stay in good physical shape. Because to do what I do every day with these dogs, you gotta definitely be in shape. So that's why I like to work out. You know, the rescue aspect of it, well, I think it's neat for people to see that kind of stuff, like that puppy rescue. Oh, you know, the one with the drain pipe. I mean, you didn't know what was going to happen. Nobody knew what was going to happen. I didn't know what was going to happen. I got that puppy out of there, got the other 4 puppies. You know, they're all in homes or foster homes now. So that's the kind of stuff you should be watching. I mean, this recorded junk that they have on television now, ugh, I can't stand it. I want to show some real stuff. You'll see dogs playing in groups. Sometimes you'll see multiple dogs walking together. It's lots of cool stuff. Kind of find a shady spot. Come here, buddy. So we've just got a little under 2 minutes left. So try to get some. And please always let me know how the quality of my videos are in terms of, is it clear and crystal? You know, is it blurry? You know, because I need to know, because to me it looks clear, but to you it might not. And then if 10 people say it looks great and one person says it's blurry, well then they probably have a bad internet connection. But if 10 people say it's blurry, then, well, I probably don't have a good connection. You can always ask questions, even though I won't see them all the time, because sometimes the sun is just so bright that I can't see the screen. You know, kind of try to work on things with the dogs. Might see a dog sit for the first time. Hey, come here. Oh. Hey, see that? There you go. You know, we're just going to end Hhpp TV with Dean sitting here for another 26 seconds. You can hold it, Dean. Hey. You can hold it, buddy. No. Hey, come here. Come here. You can do it. There you go. Alright, so we've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, thank you for watching.